The Boy Who Never Gave Up. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Taleverse story. Today, we will read an inspiring story about hard work, courage, and never giving up. In a small town, there lived a 12-year-old boy named Ethan. He was kind, honest, and friendly, but he was not very good at sports. Every year, Ethan watched his classmates play football, basketball, and cricket. They ran fast, scored points, and won medals. Ethan wanted to be like them. But whenever he joined a game, things went wrong. Sometimes he missed the ball. Sometimes he tripped while running. Sometimes his team lost because of his mistakes. Many children laughed at him. "Why do you even try?" one boy asked. "You'll never become a good player," said another. Their words hurt Ethan's feelings, but he never showed it. Instead, he quietly went home and practiced. One afternoon, Ethan was sitting alone in the park when an elderly man named Mr. Wilson noticed him. Mr. Wilson had once been a famous football coach. "You seem sad," he said. Ethan explained everything. "I work hard, but I'm still not good enough." Mr. Wilson smiled. "Do you know the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people?" Ethan shook his head. "Successful people keep going when others quit." Those words stayed in Ethan's mind. The next day, Ethan created a plan. Every morning before school, he woke up early. He practiced running. He practiced passing. He practiced catching. He practiced kicking. Some mornings were cold. Some mornings were rainy. But Ethan never missed a day. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, he began improving. He ran faster. He moved better. He made fewer mistakes. Yet he was still not the best player. Sometimes he felt like giving up. Whenever that happened, he remembered Mr. Wilson's words. "Keep going when others quit." One day, the school announced an important football tournament. The winning team would represent the town in a regional competition. Every student wanted a place on the team. Ethan decided to try out. When some students heard about it, they laughed again. "You're wasting your time. You won't make the team." But Ethan ignored them. The day of the tryouts arrived. More than 50 students gathered on the field. The coach carefully watched each player. Some students showed off fancy tricks. Others tried to impress everyone with powerful kicks. Ethan focused on doing his best. He ran hard. He listened carefully. He followed instructions. At the end of the day, the coach posted the team list. Students rushed to see their names. Ethan slowly walked toward the board. His heart pounded. Then he saw it. Ethan Parker. He had made the team. For a moment, he could hardly believe it. He smiled so widely that his cheeks hurt. Training began immediately. The team practiced every afternoon. The players quickly noticed something about Ethan. He was not the most talented player, but he was the hardest worker. If everyone practiced for 1 hour, Ethan practiced for 2. If everyone ran 10 laps, Ethan ran 12. His determination inspired others. Soon, many teammates began training harder too. Finally, tournament day arrived. Hundreds of people came to watch. Parents filled the stands. Teachers cheered from the sidelines. The first match was difficult. The opposing team was strong, but Ethan's team worked together and won. The second match was even harder. The score remained tied until the final minutes. Then Ethan made an important pass that led to the winning goal. His teammates lifted him into the air. For the first time, he felt truly confident. After several victories, the team reached the championship game. The entire town seemed excited. This was the biggest match of the year. The opposing team was famous for never losing. Everyone expected them to win. The game started. The opponents scored first. Then they scored again. By halftime, Ethan's team was losing 2-0. Many players looked discouraged. Some felt the game was already over. In the locker room, silence filled the air. Then Ethan stood up. "We've worked too hard to quit now." Everyone looked at him. "We may be losing, but the game isn't finished." His teammates nodded. His words gave them hope. The second half began. The team played with new energy. 10 minutes later, they scored their first goal. The crowd erupted with excitement. The score became 2-1. The players pushed harder. 5 minutes before the end, they scored again. Now the score was tied. The championship will be decided in the final moments. Only 1 minute remained. The ball came toward Ethan. The crowd held its breath. Ethan remembered all the mornings he had practiced, all the times people laughed, all the moments he wanted to quit. He took a deep breath. Then he kicked. The ball flew across the field. Past one defender, past another, past the goalkeeper. Goal! The stadium exploded with cheers. His teammates ran toward him. The final whistle blew. They had won the championship. After the game, the coach handed Ethan a special award. It was not for scoring goals. It was not for being the best player. It was called the Never Give Up Award. The coach smiled. "Ethan taught us that talent is important, but determination is even more important." The crowd applauded. Even the students who had once laughed at him came to congratulate him. Years later, Ethan would not remember every match he played. He would not remember every score. But he would always remember the lesson he learned. Success does not belong to the smartest, strongest, or fastest person. Success belongs to the person who refuses to quit. Moral of the story: hard work, patience, and determination can achieve what talent alone cannot. Never give up on your dreams, no matter what others say.